Hey, it is essential oils day. So today I just decided to give my tips and tricks based on essential oils, and I'll tell you why. For two reasons. Today, just things that happen to me, I always like to share with you guys, little small incidents here or there. But one thing, I had to clean a bunch of furniture out today. I always like to clean those really good before I send those out. And I use a lot of cedar wood. Cedar wood is always good for any kind of scents. You know, people got different home smells or different things that they have. This is great for bugs, smells, anything like that, just to keep those things away. So I love cedar wood. Also, another tip for this, let's say you just got a little puppy and you might have him in a little pool or go into the bathroom or something. If any kind of smells, you can use cedar wood, just the actual cedar wood chips. So it's the same thing here. So I had to use that today, and I thought, hey, I want to share that with everybody. But also, I get heartburn. I had pizza today. You guys know I'm always eating something, and I just love tomato-y type things, barbecue, anything that's like that, and it doesn't agree with me because I've always been a fast eater, being greedy, and suffered from heartburn or eating late at night, which I know a lot of people do. But these tablets here, I used to sell a brand of essential oils called doTERRA. I don't sell those for any brand anymore. I don't sell any oils anymore, so I'm not here to represent for any oils or advertising for them, but I can vouch for this. I'm only going to tell you what I can vouch for. These right here for my heartburn, they're called DigestZen. They're just like God sent. I mean, I use these. Let me show you what they look like. They look just like an antacid, like a tablet, a Pepto-Bismol tablet or a Tums tablet, even though they're colorful, or whatever, Rolaids. And they work immediately. Like, the relief is so immediate for these. And the funny thing about these here is I actually ordered these on accident because I usually get in the gel caps form, which takes a little bit longer, or I also buy it in the roller bottle form, which is good because if it's for a child sometimes and you can read this, you can always just take the roller bottle, rub it around your belly button or around the baby's belly button, and that helps a lot. So just a few oils that you want to have if you do decide to purchase essential oils that are just like must-haves. Eucalyptus is this one right. No, this is tea tree oil, so we'll say tea tree oil first. This is so good for pimples. It's good for cold sores. It's good for any kind of little sore that you could have. It's good for cleansing your face. I mean, you can read and just find so many different uses for tea tree oil. It's almost like a headache pill in a bottle. Uses for everything. Lavender. Who doesn't need a good bottle of lavender in their house? Now, the good thing about lavender and a couple other things like eucalyptus, you can use those in several different ways. A lot of people like to use diffusers, which lets it out like a humidifier. They have like the compact size, they have a medium size, and then they have like a bigger size. So it might just depend on what size room you're trying to get the aroma going in. Those are always great to have. Just think of a humidifier. If you've never seen what a diffuser is, you can order those on Amazon, and I've shown you guys a couple pictures of what they look like there. But last but not least here, just to give you one other quick tip or trick that you can use essential oils for, is you can take lavender oil with some water and put it in a spray bottle and mix it up real good. This right here is so good when you want to get those babies to sleep at night and they're just tossing, turning, getting on your nerves. Hey, when you wash their sheets and pillows, spray those things down with this mist here. Just a nice little mist that you make inside of a spray bottle. Use it for yourself. You can rub it on their feet. It will just calm them all the way down. So there's a couple things that you can find out about these oils in this book that they sell called Modern Essentials, if I'm saying that right. Now, I'm showing you the pictures here up front that you'll see. They have a couple different editions that you can purchase on Amazon, or you can get in a couple of editions on eBay for really low as well. But I don't care what your ailment is. That book has it in there from A to Z. And then they have these little miniature apps in there that you can get from doTERRA as well that'll show you what you can use for certain situations. Then you can always buy roller bottles to mix certain things up. You know how grandma keeps peppermint in her purse? Well, they have the peppermint roller bottles like this that you can just roll it on for a headache or to calm you down. Lavender for anxiety. You could just kind of take it, couple drops, put it in your hand, rub it together, smell it like that. So if you suffer from anxiety and things like that, it'll help calm you down. So a lot of things that are just like everyday things that you may go through, that you may really just want to feel like, what can I do about this? Hey, just sneak that little bottle in your purse and keep it there for that lavender to calm you down, whenever you're getting worked up at work. keep that little bottle of peppermint to get to that day at work when you just got that headache, and it keeps it calm. Not to say it'll get completely rid of that headache, but it'll definitely put you in a good situation until you can get home and get what you need to get done or get some rest. So with that being said, this is my little tips and tricks tutorial today on the essential oils. If you have any additional questions or suggestions that may been able to help me out in this video, feel free to always inbox me on Facebook. You can always get a hold of me on TikTok and Instagram as well. I appreciate you guys always following me and taking the time out to listen to my tips. All right, thank you guys again. You guys have a great evening.